pump. She gave us the high sign. Yes. Be sure you have star spanner ready right behind it. Okay, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Southern Adirondack Education Center CTE completion ceremony for the 2018-2019 school year. My name is Michael Donlin, and I have the distinct honor of being the executive principal for the Washington, Saratoga, Warren, Hamilton, and Essex BOCES. Before I do introductions, there are a couple of housekeeping items that I need to cover this evening. We ask that both graduates and our guests to adhere to our no smoking policy, as this is a school event. I would like to point out the exits in the facility in the unlikely event that we need to exit from this area due to an emergency. To begin the ceremony, I would like to introduce those members of the Board of Education, Administration, Career and Technical Education staff, and the Southern Adirondack Education Center students who are seated on stage this evening. They are James Dexter, District Superintendent; John Rieger, Board of Education President; Lynn King, Board of Education Vice President; David Petruska, Board of Education Trustee; Steve Smoller, Board of Education Trustee; Paul Rice, Board of Education Trustee; Kevin Ostrander, Board of Education Trustee; Nancy DeStefano, Assistant Superintendent for the Instructional Programs; Ron Black, Chief Financial Officer; Tarina Parker, Executive Director for Educational and Support Programs; Rick Horn, Career and Technical Education Principal; and Nicole Mabey, Dean of Students. On behalf of the Board of Education, the entire administration, all of the faculty and staff in the Career and Technical Education Division, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome our graduates, their families and friends, teachers, and our esteemed guests to our graduation ceremony this evening. As you know, this ceremony is an opportunity for all of us to recognize and honor those students who are graduating tonight. I would like to congratulate all of the students who are receiving their completion honors and certificates tonight and offer my best wishes as they continue their education and entry into the world of work. You have worked hard to achieve the skills necessary to earn your completion certificate. We hope that your experience has been a rewarding one that has prepared you for your next adventure in life. The 272 members of the class of 2019 have distinguished themselves in many ways this year. Some of those accomplishments will be spoken about tonight. One noteworthy achievement is the number of students from our BOCES that will be competing in the National Skills USA competition. As you may be aware, career and technical education students in our region and state compete in various competitions throughout the year. These competitions are designed to test the skill of participants in specific career areas. We are very proud of our students this year, as we have a total of 6 students from our BOCES going to the National Skills USA competition held in Louisville, Kentucky, based on their performance in our state competitions. In addition, the Southern Adirondack Education Center Future Farmers of America organization took first place honors in the New York State competition, and they will be competing in Indianapolis, Indiana this fall. There, our students will compete against students from all over the country. This year, we also have the honor of having the elected New York State Area 3 Vice President, the New York State Parliamentarian, and the New York State Treasurer for Skills USA as members of our student body. They will also be attending the national conference and competition next week. To demonstrate just how distinguished this class is, I'd like to share some statistics with you. This year, we had from the Southern Adirondack Education Center 15 students place first in a variety of competitions throughout the year, and 33 additional students placed second or third in competitions. This high level of performance effectively makes each of these students the best in our state. It is also important to note that while this achievement is squarely placed on the students who won competitions, it also reflects the level of teaching and learning in our CTE programs due to the expertise and talent of our faculty and staff. So congratulations to all students who participated in competitions this year and the instructors who helped them develop their skill level. I ask the audience to join me in congratulating and encouraging our Skills USA students who are competing at the national level next week. For the remainder of this evening, we are going to celebrate all of your many accomplishments and recognize you with some awards for your hard work, as well as present you with your certificates of completion. To conclude, I would like to thank each of you for attending tonight's very special ceremony and would like to express my sincerest appreciation for your support of the career and technical education programs at the Southern Adirondack Education Center. Now that you have completed years of hard work, you have many wonderful opportunities ahead of you. We wish you success and good fortune in your future. At this point, I would like to begin the ceremony by reintroducing, for opening remarks, the president of our BOCES Board of Education, Mr. John Rieger. Thank you again, and congratulations, class of 2019.
Good evening. There are a lot of smiling faces, not only out here, but an awful lot of smiling faces up above. Parents, grandparents, family members, BOCES staff, fellow Board of Education members, BOCES supporters, and last but not least, our soon-to-be graduates of the BOCES class of 2019. And it is truly my honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of you to the Washington, Saratoga, Warren, Hamilton, Essex BOCES graduation ceremony. Graduates, tonight is indeed your night, and we are all here to celebrate with you the moment you have been working so hard for and hard to achieve, graduation 2019. This year, we proudly celebrate over 500 graduates from 31 school districts. And I'm sure you have noticed the different colored gowns, each representing the colors of the school that they attend. These students have indeed earned the distinction to be here tonight because of their dedication and hard work. Many of our students will be entering the workforce in their chosen field and have already successfully completed the difficult industry standards that apply. These students, as they leave here this evening, they can hit the ground running no matter which direction they go. They're qualified, they're certified, and they are very proud of what they have done. Some of our students will be going into higher education in their field and who have already earned 30 college credits at no cost. A real achievement. We also have students entering the military and students starting their own business in their chosen field. Think about this. 18 years of age, starting your own business, a good accomplishment and a real tribute to our staff and our students. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we all can be very proud. These students are indeed ready to face their next adventure, whatever it might be. And as an alumni, after this evening of BOCES, joining the ranks of thousands of proud BOCES graduates, including many who are here this evening in the audience, including yours truly, so we all can be very proud of these young people. In closing, I would like to thank everyone for the support and help you have given for our graduates. To our graduates, congratulations once again for your accomplishments. We wish you success in your chosen endeavors and remind you to never forget those who have helped you along the way, including your instructors. And we ask you to do one thing: come back to BOCES and check in with us and share your experiences and your successes with us. Good luck, and once again, congratulations.
Good evening, graduates. Good evening, guests. My name is James Dexter, and I'm privileged and honored to be the District Superintendent of the Washington, Saratoga, Warren, Hamilton, Essex BOCES, and it's truly my pleasure to welcome everyone to this evening's ceremony and completion ceremony. Tonight, graduates, you'll be recognized for successfully completing your career and technical education program here at the BOCES. You've worked hard and committed yourselves to academic and technical excellence. Your hands-on work, both inside and outside the classroom, has prepared you to excel in the field of your choice. Whether you chose to come to us and take heavy equipment and diesel repair, environmental conservation and forestry, maybe it was new engines engineering or healthcare exploration, automotive technology, health occupations, service level, early college career academy, whichever program you choose, each of you should be proud this evening, and it's really important to celebrate and acknowledge your achievements in all matters from academics to technical excellence. When you decided to join our career and technical education program, you may have done so for any number of reasons. Maybe it was an interest in a particular skill you wanted to explore. Maybe it was because it was a different environment from your home school where you could excel and achieve. Or maybe you understood the value of having stackable credentials, college credits, or getting a jump start on your career or post-secondary education. Whatever reason you chose to come and join us, we're glad you did. You embraced your time with us building self-confidence, positive work attitude, and communication skills. You were committed to growing, improving, and succeeding with us, building leadership skills, valuing quality work, and embodying ethical standards. Now, it's your time to pursue new challenges and set forth on a path, one that you choose. Take a moment and think about where you might be in 3 to 5 years. Maybe you'll be running your own business, rebuilding the area's infrastructure, managing a large-scale welding or fabrication project, maybe opening up your own child care facility or working for a hospital. Maybe you'll be preparing for graduate school or starting an excavating or welding business, opening a salon, or any number of things that you could do. Wherever you hope to be, I'm confident that you'll reflect back at your time in the CTE program and value the education and the skills you achieved while you attended. I hope that you'll remember the instructors that guided you and pushed you to become the fine young adults you were meant to be. I hope you remember fondly the friends and relationships you build, and more importantly, I hope you look back at the skills you acquired at your career and technical education program as the foundation of your academic and professional success. Of course, your success is built on the shoulders of many, and all of us need great parents and families to help us to navigate the good times and bad. Parents, thank you for everything that you've done to help these young adults succeed. Graduates, please give your parents a round of applause. They deserve it. Thank you, parents and grandparents and family. Your continued support will be needed as your children face new challenges. Also, parents, I do want to reiterate there are many benefits to sending your son or daughter to a career and technical education program, but one that's always of particular interest to parents. Your children have marketable skills, are employable in this economy, which is a great thing. I'd also like to recognize a few other groups before I leave the podium tonight. First, the amazing individuals who compose our BOCES board, who represent the 31 school districts and almost 40,000 school children in the area. Their dedication to this organization and students we serve is exemplary. I also want to take a moment to recognize the staff at the Southern Adirondack Educational Center. You won't find a more dedicated group of teachers who care about the students they serve, about the trades they come from, about our economy, about our local businesses. So I would like all of the staff members from SAAC to stand so we can really thank you for everything you've done for these students. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. So let's try to close with a few hints for success. These are hints you've heard before. I just try to live my life by them as best I can. And these are hints that you don't always learn in the classroom. The first thing is be a person of integrity. One of the things I've learned in life is we all make a lot of mistakes. But I've also learned it's not the mistakes that matter. It's how we respond to them is what defines us. Set lofty goals, work hard at whatever you do. You're going to get a certificate tonight, you're going to get a diploma from your high school in a few weeks, and that will get you in the door. But your hard work ethic is what will keep you in the door and help you advance. Stay positive and believe in yourself. And lastly, of course, embrace your family and friends, because they're the ones who will always be there with you. Graduates, this is your time. Embrace it, and I look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments. Thank you, and enjoy the remainder of the ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2019.
Good evening. At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker, a very distinguished graduate this year from our early childhood education program, Mr. Jared Quackenbush.
Members of the Board of Education, distinguished guests, administration, staff, family, friends, my fellow graduates. Welcome to the Southern Adirondack Education Center's 2019 completion ceremony. Before I begin, I would like for us to thank all of our teachers and support staff for their hard work and dedication. Let's give them a round of applause. Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." This quote, I believe, best represents Southern Adirondack Education Center's students, and more broadly, CTE students, as well as teachers across the world. In life, we will face many challenges, and we will have to make many decisions that will shape our lives forever. One of those is what careers we will pursue. If your heart is not in the right place, you cannot give your wholehearted effort. If our culinary arts and health and hospitality students don't have their hearts fully invested in their craft, they cannot put their best foot forward towards preparing nourishing dishes and providing excellent service. If health occupations and New Vision's health students are tomorrow's nurses, doctors, and surgeons, they will do their best to bring their knowledge, care, and compassion to us in our greatest times of need. If our early childhood students are not passionate about helping children, they are unable to teach and develop the future of our country, because children are our future. Those of us graduating are the future. Without our automotive, power sports, and trade and tech students, the engines we rely upon cannot advance to be more fuel efficient, durable, and entertaining. Without our New Visions engineering students to dream up new technology and have an understanding of how and why things work, we will not have fantastic machines. The intricacies of these machines could not be made and manufactured without our machine tool technology and welding students. The truth is that we need students just like us to move forward with our backs to the past and our eyes on the future. This country needs people just like the students here today. It is my firm belief that this center produces the best workers for tomorrow. Past, present, and future career and technical education students should be proud of the work we've done and will continue to do long after we've moved on. Criminal justice students, be proud of yourselves for assisting people with security and helping events go so smoothly. You will become tomorrow's lawyers, state troopers, police officers, and corrections officers. You will be the ones to help keep our community safe and protect the rights of us all. Environmental conservation and forestry students, be proud of the time you spent learning tree identification, how to use chainsaws, and so much more. You are our future park rangers, loggers, land managers, and DEC officers. Thank you as well to our heavy equipment students. Be proud of the knowledge you gained about the maintenance, repair, and use of construction-related vehicles that will help build the foundations of our communities. Construction trades students, be proud as you will be the builders of tomorrow, building the communities where we will raise our families and live our lives. Our cosmetology graduating class will open and work in salons all over. You will help us look and feel our best so that we can walk through life comfortably and confidently. Graphic design and visual communication students, you will create works expressive of your thoughts and feelings while helping clients recognize and represent their visions in thoughtful and innovative ways. Some of you may enter the workforce out of high school, and some of you may further your education at college. Early college career academy students have already begun earning credit at SUNY Adirondack in electrical technology, advanced manufacturing, information technology, computer networking, new media, and business entrepreneurship. You will continue your journey towards your various degrees and careers. Whichever route chosen will allow each of us to enter the workforce job ready day one. As high school students, we've learned so much in only 2 years. We've grown and progressed so much from the day that we first entered our second home at the Southern Adirondack Education Center. Each one of us is helping our nation close the skills gap by becoming skilled in trades ourselves. Be proud of who you are and what you do. I know I am. Serving as the New York State Skills USA Area 3 Vice President, I got to see firsthand just how amazing career and technical education is. I'm so excited to see where life will take us after we've graduated. It's a beautiful thing when a career and a passion come together. My advice to you all is this: know your passion, follow it, dream it, live it. And always remember, no matter where you go or what path you choose, you will always be a student from our wonderful school, the Southern Adirondack Education Center. Thank you.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and the class of 2019. We will now begin the completion certificates, scholarships, and awards presentation. Scholarship and award details are listed in your programs. We recognize the criteria of the BOCES and the New York State Education, department to recognize those students who have excelled in their related field with a technical endorsement seal. The list of technical endorsement recommendations is in your program. The technical endorsement seal will be affixed to the student's high school diploma upon successful completion of all criteria met at both the BOCES and the student's home school. I would now like to ask that Mrs. Nicole Mabey, Dean of Students at the Southern Adirondack Education Center, join me to present the certificates of completion. Please hold your applause until all of the graduates have received their certificates. Mr. James Dexter, Mr. Michael Donlin, and our BOCES Board of Education members will assist in the presentation of the scholarships and the awards.
At this time, would instructors Ray Cole and Robert Soma and the automotive technology students please come forward? This year's graduates are Alec Ashline, Chance Emmond, Cody Hideka, Nicholas P. Hansen, Jonathan Hermance, Seth Michael Hewitt, Logan C. Ireland with honors. Scott Dean Kitchen. Jonah Gilbert Lanfear. Dallas Moffett. Kendra Lynn Panushik. David M. Regenbald. Ethan Paul Thibodeau. Zachary Fox Wadley. John Winter.
At this time, would instructor John Coppinger and the construction trade students please come forward? This year's graduates are Noah Austin, James Bailey, Jr., Grady Smith, with honors. Grady is a recipient of the Kyle Selick Memorial Award. Jonathan Daniel Stewart.
At this time, would instructor Brene Chapa and the cosmetology students please come forward? This year's graduates are Kiana T. Biggs, Caitlin L. Hughes, Samantha Rose Lemery, Kaylin Mashter, Juliet M. Whitney,
At this time, would Instructor Paul Crandall and the Criminal Justice Studies students please come forward? This year's graduates are Joshua C. Birch, Alyssa Nicole Clark. Alyssa is a recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Criminal Justice Award and the Saratoga Adirondack BOCES Employees Association Award. Isaiah Michael Deming. Samantha Mary Eastland. Samantha is a recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Criminal Justice Award. Mason Ferguson. Ashley Marie Ghostlaw. Ashley is a recipient of the Saratoga Adirondacks BOCES Employees Association Award. Ariana Marie Golden. Nicholas Orion Major. Braden Malewski. Casey Malthrop. With honors and distinction, Casey is a recipient of the Ben Osborne Memorial Fund Scholarship. Megan Grace O'Sullivan. Megan is a recipient of the Saratoga Adirondack BOCES Employees Association Award. Marissa Lynn Pendergrass. Marissa is a recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Criminal Justice Award and the Hudson Falls Police Benevolent Association Rick Diamond Scholarship. Tegan Lynn Petty. Tegan is a recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Criminal Justice Award. Mackenzie R. Rock. Mackenzie is a recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Criminal Justice Award and the Saratoga Adirondack BOCES Employees Association Award. Claire Catherine Weaver. Maynard. Claire is a recipient of the Maynard D. Baker Funeral Home Sobering Thought Award. And Daniel Famous Wright, Jr.
At this time, would Chef Matthew Young and the Culinary Arts students please come forward? This year's graduates are Cameron Anello, Faith J. Bell, Laura Lee Elizabeth Bothers. Cassandra Eaton. Brianna A. Hoffman. Brianna is the recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Culinary Arts Award and the Nicholas Spagna Memorial Scholarship. Devin T. Kibling. Alexander LaMountain. Paige E. Lane. Cody E. LeClaire. Nathan T. Myers. Nathan is the recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Culinary Arts Award. Darian Mitchell. Josh A. Odo. Samantha Shrivogel. Noah Scoville. Diogene N. Walker. Diogene is the recipient of the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club Culinary Arts Award.
At this time, would instructor Cheryl Richardson and the early childhood education students please come forward? This year's graduates are Deanna Elizabeth Alden, Eve Ashley Barber, Abigail Ryan Brown. Abigail is a recipient of the Parents of Preschool Children Award. Valerie Marie Carrera. Maddie Catherine Castro. Hannah R. Dubé. Willow L. Eldridge. Keely Elizabeth Festa. Keely with honors and distinction. Keely is a recipient of the Parents of Preschool Children Award. Kayla Marie Harrington. Kayla is a recipient of the American Red Cross High School Challenge Scholarship and the Student Council Award. Jordan Elizabeth Hill. Skylar Reagan Locke. Huh? Ashley Gordon. Ashley Irene Gordon. Whatever you are.
Taylor Lovin.
Huh? Taylor R. Lovin with honors. Sarah Joyce Carlene Mears. Suzanne Angelina Eve Nicholson. Tiana Marie Novak. Jared Philip Quackenbush. Jared is a recipient of the CTE Completion Ceremony Speaker Award. Caitlin M. Smith. Hannah Marie Stevens. Jordan Lee Wells.
At this time, would instructors Gage Simpson and Gary Gordon and the Early College Career Academy students please come forward? This year's graduates are Jade Baker, Garrett Race Craney, Justin Fowler with honors and distinction, Daniel Janier, Zachary Graves, Zachary Ryan Hollister with honors, Sean Miller with honors and distinction, and Sean is also the recipient of the Maureen Van Buren Memorial Scholarship Award. Carter Stephen Brock Webster. Ronald Bartwitz, Jr. with honors and distinction. Alexandra Hockenberry with honors. Thomas Kessler. Benjamin Lemery. Benjamin is the recipient of the Maureen Van Buren Memorial Scholarship and Award. Christopher McWayne. Daniel L. Osborne with honors and distinction. Joseph Hart Potvin with honors and distinction. Alicia Tobias. Megan Washburn with honors. Morgan Willis with honors.
At this time, would instructor Sherry Slater and the environmental, conservation, and forestry students please come forward? This year's graduates are Jordan Cole. Jordan is the recipient of the Environmental Science Achievement Award and the FFA Excellence Award. Matthew Lyman DeFayette. Matthew is the recipient of the Chris Hitchcock Memorial Scholarship and the FFA Excellence Award. Jesse J. Eaton, Jr., with honors. Jesse is a recipient of the Chris Hitchcock Memorial Scholarship and the FFA Excellence Award and the Grant Cole Memorial Scholarship. Anna A. Gagliardi. Anna is recipient of the FFA Excellence Award. Hunter Havens. Hunter is a recipient of the Branching Out Award and the FFA Excellence Award. Marcello Izzo. Marcello is a recipient of the FFA Excellence Award. Devin Jarvis. Devin is recipient of the FFA Excellence Award. Richard W. Jones. Richard is the recipient of the FFA Excellence Award. Andrew Moore. Andrew is the recipient of FFA Excellence Award. Andrew Reed. Andrew is recipient of the FFA Excellence Award. Nicholas Thomas. Nicholas is recipient of FFA Excellence Award. And Jillian E. White. Jillian is recipient of the FFA Excellence Award.
At this time, would instructor Jeff Plummer and the graphic and visual communications students please come forward? This year's graduates are Riley J. Ingram, Aiden R. Vanderwarker, Cheyenne Micah Warrington,
At this time, would instructor Michelle Clute-Smith, Chris Moy, and Claudia Hargis-Grover and the health occupation students please come forward? This year's graduates are Christina M. Allen, Kimberly Teresa Bacon, Danielle Baker, Stephanie M. Baxter, Hope Catherine Billings, Tyler Joseph Oliver Brown, Megan L. Brunel, Courtney L. Cameron. Courtney is a recipient of the Bryant and Stratton College Scholarship. Aaliyah Irene Doran. Faith Ann Dubois, with honors and distinction, Faith is a recipient of the Dr. Raymond L. Rhodes Memorial Award. Kelly Ann Mackenzie Evans. Kelly Ann is a recipient of the Saratoga Adirondack BOCES Employees Association Award. Gabrielle Catherine Flexen. Paige Nicole Flynn. Samantha Margaret Henry. Samantha is the recipient of the Saratoga Adirondack BOCES Employees Association Award. Savannah C. Jernick. Emma L. Kelly. Sophia Marie Lebrun. Sophia is a recipient of the Health Occupations Clinical Excellence Award. Brianna E. Lewis. Cassidy Helen McDermott, with honors and distinction. Kate Lynn Osborne. Kate is a recipient of the Health Occupations Professional Excellence Award and the James H. Fogarty Memorial Scholarship. Taylor Posabot. Mary Mae Sanders. Mary is a recipient of the Health Occupations Perseverance Award. Michaela Rose Schenk. Michaela is a recipient of the Bryant and Stratton College Scholarship. Brandon M. Sini. Haley E. Stroud. Audrey S. Wells. Catherine V. Witherby. Olivia Marie Woodard.
At this time, would instructors Chris Dudley and Randy Weeks and the heavy equipment operation and maintenance students please come forward? This year's graduates are Hunter M. Aiken, Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Christopher Bates. Michael Blake. Michael is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. James C. Bombard. Patrick Joseph Butler. Kyle Anthony Cantiello. Ian C. Colgrove. Connor A. Cross. Ryan Clinton Diffie. William M. Donor III. Carver Flewelling. Carver is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Kevin J. French. Jacob Richard Gilbert. Jacob is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. John T. Havens. John is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Ryan M. Hoffman. Cordell P. Loveland. Cordell is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Cameron M. Madison. Justin Mefford. Justin is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Charles T. Mellon. Charles is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Michaela Ann Millington. Olivia Mosier with honors. Connor Mullen. Alan T. Ogden. Ian Prevost. Ian is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Thomas L. Ross. Thomas is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Joshua James Ryther. Nicholas J. Schuyler. Evan John Service. Eric Thomas. Eric is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award. Robert Valente. Gavin M. Wasson. Dean Wells. Kevin Whiting. Kevin is the recipient of the Heavy Equipment Program Exceptional Student Award.
At this time, would instructor Dave Kunrat and the machine tool technology students please come forward? This year's graduates are Elijah Baker, Brennan Paul Barrows. Brennan is the recipient of the Sidney A. Larkin Memorial Scholarship. Joshua R. McWhorter. Tyler McWhorter. Tyler is a recipient of the Sidney A. Larkin Memorial Scholarship. Hunter Ostrander. Hunter is a recipient of the Sidney A. Larkin Memorial Scholarship. and Caleb J. Summers.
At this time, would instructor Dan Kittle and the New Visions engineering students please come forward? This year's graduates are Kira Jillian Baird, Taylor R. Berrigan, Luke Mitchell Borges, Jack P. Buckman, Andrew D. Doughton with honors and distinction, Shane R. Grimes with honors, Hannah T. Hawkins, Colin Jonathan McKenzie, Wade M. O'Brien with honors, Anthony Perry, Kelsey Morgan Roop with honors, Thomas Cole Varney, W. Charlie Wyke, the Balls Memorial Engineering Scholarship Award.
At this time, would instructor Julie Ross and the New Visions Health Careers Exploration students please come forward? This year's graduates are Grace Ann Bennett, Emma Jane Bryan, Mariana Glenn Callahan, Lily Sarah DeMattis with honors and distinction, Paige Brooke Eversole, Sydney Gagnon with honors and distinction, Rebecca Jager with honors and distinction, Eliza Jordan with honors and distinction, Anne Lillian Kiernan, Allison May McFarland, Stephanie Michelle Meehan, Maggie Evelyn O'Connor, Dennis Patrick Sullivan with honors and distinction, Abriel Elizabeth Schwartz with honors and distinction. Mia Thorne. Jacqueline Elizabeth Young with honors and distinction.
At this time, would instructor John Winch and the Power Sports Technology students please come forward? And this year's graduates are Kaylee N. Baker with honors and distinction. Kaylee is the recipient of the Mike Duggan Achievement Award. Caleb R. Battis. Tyler John Dalby. Kyle J. Hamblin. Kyle is the recipient of the Sportline Power Products Award. Brian S. Hanlon. Jack Edward Lundberg. Jack is the recipient of the Green Management Award. Devin Michael Wilcox with honors and distinction. Devin is also the recipient of the Sportline Power Products Award. Sean F. Winter. Sean is the recipient of the Ray Van Gilder Scholarship.
At this time, would Chef Lindell Eady and the Service Level Hospitality and Human Services students please come forward? This year's graduates are Felicity Baker, Luke Dashnow, and Brianna Gallo.
We will present certificates to our final program of the evening. At this time, would instructor Kurt Harrington and the welding students please come forward? This year's graduates are Tyler B. Alden, Bryson M. Barker with honors, Ethan T. Beebe with honors, Anthony James Caprood, Thomas Centerbar, Jesse J. DeVoe with honors and distinction. Jesse is also the recipient of the Adirondack Area School Boards Association Award. Andrew J. Huber. Noah Johnson with honors. Noah is also the recipient of the Taylor Welding Outstanding Student Award. Griffin Daniel Liebel with honors. Kyler M. Martindale. Tyler Murray. Zachary Stephen Prevost. Andrew James Sanders. Joshua A. Sellingham. Connor Lewis Spezio. Caleb D. Stockman. Dylan Michael Tooley. Caleb J. Wood.
Thank you, Mrs. Mabey, Mr. Dexter, Mr. Donlin, and members of the BOCES board. Graduates, would you please stand? You may at this time please switch your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the Southern Adirondack Education Center class of 2019. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you.